dear second class children. Welcome back to our EVS class. A very good morning to each and everyone. Okay, already we learned about communication, no children. Today we are going to learn about the traditional way of communication. So what is the traditional way? Letters. Letters are one of the oldest means of communication. So it is very old communication. When there were no telephones and smartphones, people used to write letters to each other. So in the olden days, they don't have telephones and the smartphones, no? Then how people will communicate with each other? By writing letters. The letters travel from one city to another in many days. So what the letter will, when the letter will reach, it can reach 7 days, 1 week, otherwise 10 days, otherwise 15 days. So it took so many days to reach one letter. Let us see how a letter travels across the cities before it reaches our home. So children, today we are going to learn how the letters will reach, the travel of a letter. We write a letter and put it in an envelope. So this is called envelope. This is called envelope. So what, we write a letter and we open it and we'll keep inside in this envelope. Here envelope, and it will close with the gum, and here on these lines we write the address to whom we are sending this letter. So it is called an envelope. Okay. We then seal the envelope and write the address of a person on it. We also paste the postage stamp on top of it. So after writing, what we do? So after writing the letter, we keep the letter in this envelope cover. Here we write the address to whom we are writing. Then we write these boxes are the pin code of the city. Then afterwards we can stick the stamp. This is called the postal stamp. See, this we stick. So we'll tear like this. We'll stand like this. Here we stick like this with the gum. Understood? Then afterwards we pour the letter in the letter box. So where we find the letter box? Near the post office, otherwise in the some places near in our city. Then we put that letter in the post box. The postman collects the letters from the letter box and takes to the post office. So the postman who collects the letters is called a postman. So what he do? He go to places all over the city and collects the letter from the post boxes, and he goes to the and he takes the letters to the post office. At the post office, the letters are sorted according to their addresses. So afterwards, what the postman will do in the post office? They will sort according to the addresses. See, Mirpet, post all Mirpet. Here one box. Jillalgura one box. Prashanti Hills one box. Balapur one box. Like that they will sort all the letters in one boxes. Then the letters go to the post office of different cities. Afterward, the letters will send into the different cities. The postman delivers these letters to the letter boxes in our home. After some days, the postman he comes to our house and he gives the letter. Okay, think about someone who lives in another city and in a very close to you. Make a beautiful card for him and her. So you can make a card and make like this. Understood? A cover and do like this. Okay, children. Okay. Did you know? We put stamps on the letters before posting them. The first stamp of independent India had the picture of the Indian flag. It was meant for letters going to foreign lands. The second step had the Ashoka lion, India's national emblem. It was meant for letters to send inside the India. So in the first stamp was the Indian flag. So it can be sent to the different countries, and the second stamp is the Ashoka emblem. So it can send meant for the letter sent inside the India. Okay children, I will show. So this is an envelope, already we learned, and this is an inland letter. We can write in like this. We can write all the letters and fold like this. See, write the address and we'll paste like that. And this is called the postcard. This is called the postcard. We can write. So this is called the postcard. We can write all here, and we should write the address. This is called postcard. This is called postcard, and inland cover, and this is envelope, and this is inland cover. Understood? This is the journey of a letter. Now we are moving to modern communication. Modern communication. Nowadays people communicate using a variety of means as shown below. So nowadays the modern technology, what is the people are using nowadays? A television, mobile phone, radio, book, computer, letter and newspaper. Television, radio, computer and mobile phone are some of the fastest means of communication these days. Understood? So what the television, radio, computer and mobile phone, we can send messages or we can send information very fast through this. Then smartphones. Today majority of people use smartphones to communicate with each other. These phones work with the touch of our fingers. When we touch like this, our smartphone will on. We can send text messages, call and talk to people, make video calls to our friends in different parts of the world, chat with people in a faraway places through applications like WhatsApp and Hike. These applications help us to communicate with the people in distant places at very low prices. So through mobile, smartphone we are using, we are chatting through WhatsApp and the Hike applications. Then we move on to the laptops and the computers. Laptops and computers also help us to communicate. So laptops and computers also help us to communicate. We can send electronic letters, that is email. Email means electronic letters. So we can type in the computer and send to other person. Make video calls through applications like Skype. These applications use the camera in the laptop and help us to talk to the people face to face. Chat through via writing messages to the people. So we can chat through writing messages to the people. Okay children, these are the modern communication. I hope you understand about the travel of a letter and the modern communication. So we meet in another next class. Until be safe.